Good afternoon and welcome to the Humidor Report. Justin here from Beaumont's very own cigar club with some event news. That's right, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for another event here at Cigar Club Southeast Texas and Cigar Club Lake Charles. And that is going to be with, yes, the one, the only Drew Estate. And it's going to be happening here in Beaumont on Thursday, July 18th, and happening in Lake Charles the next night, Friday, July 19th. We will have Drew Estate's very own Jennylynn Hunter, the Lone Star South Territory Manager and absolute rock star. If you haven't had a chance to come to an event with Jennylynn, she's fantastic. You're going to love her. You're going to have a great time. And she will be here in the house at both locations, both on the 18th here in Texas and the 19th in Lake Charles. To let you know a little bit about what's going on, this is not just going to be a random Drew event. This is going to be a Liga Privada themed event. And we know there are plenty of Liga Privada fans out there. So this is not just a Liga event, but it is going to be a featured stick, the H99 Double Corona. If you haven't heard of that yet, that's because we are supposedly, from what I'm reading in the emails, going to be the first stores in America to introduce you to the new event-only size of Liga Privada H99. A couple of years ago, they had the Phineas Gage Lancero. Last year, they did the 6x60 Super Ancho. This year's event-only H99 is this brand new Double Corona. And it sounds like we will be amongst the first in the nation to have it. So mark those dates on your calendars and come load up on all of that product, all the Liga, all the Acid, all the Blackened, Herrera Esteli, and all the good Joya de Nicaragua stuff as well. Because while Joya de Nic is a separate company, a lot of you know they are distributed together. And if we're doing an event with one, we're doing an event with both. And what I have here on the table is actually something very new and something about as old as you can get with Joya de Nicaragua. Front and center right here, we have the Joya de Nicaragua Classico Original. This blend is so old, it is actually older than the Joya de Nicaragua name. That is correct. Back when the company was originally called Nicaraguan Cigar Company is when that Classico Original was born. It lasted into the era where the company finally became Joya de Nicaragua, and it has hung around for a good number of years. They also, many years ago, used to do a Criollo version of it instead of the Connecticut version. The only difference in the boxes then was just a little label on the box that said either Colorado or Criollo, I believe. But what we have here with the Classic Original is the Connecticut these days. Well, the new one to the bunch here is this, in the orange boxes surrounding it, this is the Medio Celio, Joya de Nicaragua Classico Medio Celio. It came around, at least in this name, this incarnation in 2001, as an international offering, and it's just now making its way here to the United States. The four sizes that we have, I believe, are the only four sizes that are in production right now. There was another size that was internationally distributed, but that one is either still an international exclusive or it's not being made anymore. But we'd have a Robusto, a Toro, what they call the Numero 6, which is a Corona-esque size, and then we have the 6x60. Now, the 6x60 Gordo that I have here, it does have an extra little bit of branding on it. It has the Club de Amigos, the JDN tag on the bottom of the cigar, and you'll see it on the lid of the box as well. The Club de Amigos is a program set up with Joya de Nicaragua, not unlike and very much related to the Drew Diplomat program. That's how you get your Liga product and things such as that. So I'm having difficulty in some of the stuff that I'm reading. This is the only size we have branded as a Club de Amigos exclusive, but I have at least read some reports saying that the entire line is. We'll see. We'll figure that out. For sure, this one seems to be because it is branded as such. But the brand new, at least new to the United States, Joya de Nicaragua Classico Medio Celio. We have a Habano Criollo wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler on those. They are on the shelves now and ready to go. And they are going to be in the mix with all of the other Drew products for the Drew event. Again, that's coming up July 18th here in Beaumont, July 19th in Lake Charles. So mark your calendars now and stay tuned to the Humidor Report here over the next few weeks. We're going to be bringing you more details on those events, showing you some of the fine goods that you're going to be able to get at that event. All of this great H99 branded stuff, including an actual Zycar cutter with the H99 logo and stuff on it. Got some fantastic swag, leaded glass ashtrays, bottle openers, cigar rests, and more. And of course, the one and only Jennylynn Hunter in the house, having a great night and great party down here with us as we load up and take advantage of all the deals and all the great things that our Drew Estate and Joya, Nicaragua. That's going to wrap things up for this week's episode. Do remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, so you can stay up to date with what is hip and happening here at Cigar Club. We will be back with you hopefully next week, same time, same channel. And until then, I'm Justin. We'll see you at the club.